I tried to make a $10 camera look cinematic.
The camera has decided to, I want to say, self,
And I hated the results. So,
can a $10 camera be cinematic? You're probably picturing, like me, something that is just garbage. But is that actually true? Or is it just easier to blame the gear than to blame ourselves? So I think we should go out together and test this properly. What even is a $10 camera? This is the Fujifilm FinePix S1000 FD from 2008. It has a 10 megapixel CCD sensor. It's got 12 times optical zoom, which I'm going to be honest with you, is actually pretty damn cool in practical use. It only shoots JPEG, not RAW, and video is only 480p. But here's the thing. 28 days later, was shot on a camera not too far off from this. Its resolution is also 480p. So is resolution actually the problem? But then there's this. This camera, wide open, shoots at f2.8. My most expensive lenses shoot at f2.8. So what's going on here? So if resolution isn't the issue, and the camera can shoot at f2.8, what really makes something cinematic? I know when I'm watching movies or TV shows, I'm not really thinking about what camera they're using. I'm thinking about how it makes me feel. So then, I guess the question should be, can a bad camera make you feel something? I've gotta let you in on a secret. I already shot something for this, and I hated it. I was on another photo shoot, and I thought I could kill two birds with one stone. In the moment, I remember thinking to myself, this isn't working. This isn't cinematic enough. The way that I was shooting felt cheap. The location didn't feel inspiring enough. Let me show you. See what I mean? Like, it ain't too bad, but it's not the best, is it? So we're going to try one other location and hopefully we get something good there. I thought it'd be a great idea to come to Gosford and get some more street scenes, just because there's a lot more here. I feel like it can be bit more cinematic. Like, that's what I think of, you know, street scenes and stuff like that. Because I want to get that in the background, but then I also need to make sure that we're going to be somewhat good. Maybe something like this. I don't mind it, but I think maybe if I zoom out just a little bit, get some of the road in there, stuff coming through the frame as well. I now have to wait for a car to come by. There's no cars. Wait. Oh. Cool. Okay, so that dude was a cockhead. I also just don't like Commodores. But that was good. Thank you. I don't want to stray too far from this little central area here, just because time constraints, creative constraints, and there's a lot of interesting characters and lots of cars that do go through this area.
as opposed to going down further, which might not find anything good at all. Yeah, something here. So I think that's exactly what I'm thinking. That'd be cool.
So the camera has decided to, I want to say, shit itself. It came up with a write error, and now it doesn't want to turn off or on. So I don't know what that means. Let's just try and figure this out real quick. Take this plate off, put that in my Skyrocket.
Oh yeah, by the way, this takes AA batteries, so it's super fancy. Okay, we're back on. Turns out that by turning off and turning back on, it solved the issue. I feel like some of the footage that I've been getting is very like old documentary style, and that kind of feels cool. That actually kind of feels cool. I think I'm 100% vibing with the $10 camera. I'm definitely vibing with how this camera is looking. It's crazy because the other footage that I shot at the waterfall, it wasn't bad. It just didn't feel like something, if that makes any sense. And I feel like this feels like something.
Shooting in the city definitely felt better. This camera didn't make it easy. In video mode, it locks you into auto, which means you're consistently fighting this thing for correct exposure. Unfortunately, it's just way overexposed, so I can't actually manually expose anything with this camera, relying on auto from 2008, which is proving to be a lot more difficult than anticipated. And then there's the stuff where it would just not work at all. It didn't even film.
No.
I didn't even film it.
That was such a good shot too.
It'd freeze, you get write errors, and sometimes this thing wouldn't even turn on. So when you're trying to make something cinematic, it just kills your flow. And sometimes you just have to stop forcing it and start shooting differently. After shooting all of this, I think I finally have my answer. For photos, this camera, there's something magical about it. There's something about the way that this CCD sensor interprets colors that just feels so nostalgic. With all the imperfections that this camera has, it shouldn't look and feel this good, but it does. But for video, this is where it falls apart completely. Any movement from this camera handheld on a tripod on a gimbal, there's jitter. The image gets messy. There is so much color noise in the video that it is borderline unusable. This is where everything starts to feel like a $10 camera. Yeah, in the right hands, this thing could look incredible, but that's not the point. Because this camera didn't make things cinematic, it made things way harder than it needed to be. Most people don't need a better camera. They just need to get better at seeing. So can a $10 camera be cinematic? Yeah, it can. Would I recommend it? God, no. Because a worse camera doesn't make you better. it exposes you. If you like the way that the photos were edited in today's video, please check the top link in the description. That will take you to the Cinematic Photo Toolkit. It's guaranteed to get you better photos in 3 steps. Just because we're done here does not mean that the adventure is over just yet. If you want to see some more cheap gear stuff, well, click that video right there. Click on my face to subscribe, and I'll see you over there.